Hello, hello, beautiful people. Today we are playing Desktop Dungeon. Please name the kingdom of your starts. Let's see. We're gonna name it Birmingham. The story begins. Creatures attack in the night. The caravan was unprepared. Travelers had been warned about the unexplored realms, but pride often plays tricks on reason. Flames and death engulf the defenders, nomads exile, and vagabonds with only a handful of real fighters among them. Let's escape. Injured, ill-trained, and separated from one another, many of the survivors had no choice but to press on into the nearby network of maze-like caverns. Ooh. So we need to go away. I see a booger over there. Let's go squish the booger. Oh, we're gonna go over here then. Now we got the health to fight him. There we go. So pretty simple stuff. We just explore and find our way. No, we don't have to attack him right away anyways. Oh, I die if we hit him again. We're gonna fight this guy. So revealing is a resource. Sweet. Looks like we leveled up. And the blue line is just kind of a guide, so we're doing the tutorial at the moment. Those are general buffs. All right. Did I miss anything over here? No. All right, we picked up the burned Dayraz. Burn your enemies for 4 points of magical damage per character level, showing their regeneration. Slowing their regeneration, there you go. There we go, wailed through them, got our HP. So those are consumables. There we go, we leveled up. Maybe kill him in one hit. There we got +2 mana now. Okay, Sensation Stone, a sensory stone that seems completely inert at first, but yields great rewards after a conversion process. At Primitive Health, this item will slightly go get his ass. Yeah, we leveled up. There we go. Looks like we cleared out most of the enemies already. What's next? Go. There we have killed the goat. We have the goat horn. Let's get out of here. Congratulations on making it through your first dungeon, and in case you're still uncertain about some things, we'd like to offer the guided tutorial before plunging you into the full game experience. Otherwise, feel free to move on to complicated play scenarios straight away. Yep. Let's do the basic tutorial. Hello, welcome to Desktop Dungeons, a randomly generated turn-based puzzle roguelike thing of dungeoneering, heroism, and monster slaying. To get started, click on the sign near you near your character and read what it has to say. Greetings, adventurer. You're in the legendary depths of the Lost Tutorial Wand Dungeon, one of many seemingly random cave networks left behind the Old Kingdom. Nobody knows what. Yeah. Nobody knows what they were here for, but everyone agrees that they're awesome. When you're done reading this, just click on the visible ground. Sorry, gotcha. Let's move. All right. To your right stands a typical desktop dungeon monster. You'll find that combat in this game is surprisingly detailed, nuanced, and flexible. For now, however, you should just click on the baddie until it dies. All right. Great. Ouch, that fight took a chunk of your health. You'll notice that the red health bar in your character panel reveals some new terrain by exploring, and you'll steadily recover health. Backtracing doesn't count, sorry. Reveal to heal. I figured that was the case. Alright. New sign. Bad guy meat man. Copyright infringement likely. Enemy level 2. In compliance with regulations set out by Tutorial Wand Dungeon Labeling Committee, we're stapled a giant 2 onto the next to the creature to show just how gosh darn tough he is. But I'm only level 1. Whoa, wait. The monster's higher level than you. If you keep fighting it, you will lose the battle. No worries though, you can safely explore the other passage. Monsters won't attack or follow you if you leave them alone. Okay, seriously, stop. If you happen to have injured any creatures, our state-of-the-art foe regeneration tracker will keep track of their health. For you, be wary though, they heal just as easily as you do. Reveal to heal us all. Okay, adventurer. The tutorial was Fair Play Committee has decided to put these enemies here in interest of sustaining your sustained enjoyment and survival. Destroy them at your leisure. You can find more useful information by right-clicking on a target enemy to manually select. The side panel will populate itself with available actions, and you'll be able to view the status effects in more details. Right-click. Great. Check the right side of your screen. You'll see buttons to interact with the bandit. You can mouse over any status effect it might have. Don't worry, they're interesting but harmless right now. I see. Bandit attack, magic immune, first strike, mana burn. Great, you've earned enough experience that you've been fully healed and stats have improved, making it far easier on the annoyances like level 2 meat man. Alright, level up. Alright, let's go fight Mr. Meat Man. Oh, look at it. Oh yeah, you're certified badass now. You should find something else to kill. Egads, it's a goat. Get out of here, brave adventurer. Take the side passage before it eats your soul. You do well to heed this advice. The number shows that the enemy is simply too strong for you. Move past the goat. It won't attack you unless you attack it first. Oh, look at the time. Alright, so we sidestepped Mr. Goat. Haha, just kidding. This is a dead end. You're going to die. We hope you enjoyed your tutorial. Montour, we'd offer feedback form. I know you're dead and stuff. Desktop Dungeons is a hard game, except to die a lot. Until you become more experienced, attack the goat and accept your defeat. This will complete the first tutorial. Oof. All right, tutorial complete. Let's see. Okay, of the people who escaped the initial attack on the camp, many perished in the deadly underground dungeons. Others pressed on their determination to survive outweigh the odds being goats. All right. Tutorial 2. Yeah, we got... Let's see. We got time to do... We're going to do all the tutorials in one go. A fresh new adventure inside a fresh new dungeon. Here, hoping that the brave explorer is more fortunate than the last. Let's get straight to business by attacking the warlocks. I did. Not too shabby, but it'd be great to improve your odds against these foes somehow. Try searching the dungeon for power-ups. Alright, sounds good to me. Warning, attack power-ups ahead. Use only in case of extreme emergency or damage dissatisfaction. When you walk over an attack power-up, it permanently increases your damage by 10%. If you're lucky enough to find out one, grab it as soon as possible. Got it. You become decidedly more effective in combat. Note how it only took you a single strike to fell that opponent, as opposed to the 2 previously. Standard adventure constitution boosters for heroes who want to be more constituent. Is this more health? Sweet. Health power up operates the same way as tech power ups do, but increase your maximum health. Got it. If you haven't done so already, take a look at the enemy area on the top right of the screen. It offers a lot of valuable information, including enemy stats, combat strikes, predictions. You'll end up looking here a lot once you become more familiar with the game system. Alright, the problem is looking up at the top right. I got a big screen. That's an annoyance. So, oh well, it is what it is. Okay, Arcane Amplifiers useful for spell casting and alternative endeavors. Sweet. Mana power-ups, got it. Oh, look. Oh, for the Love Tour, another goat? No, this is rubbish. You need to find another way out of the dungeon. Ah, goat! Now, this is more like it. You just discovered a dungeon exit. Retiring early isn't the most glorious way to end a session, but sometimes it's your only choice, unless you count impaled by killer goat as a viable option. Alright, retire. Sweet, tutorial complete. Congratulations on your dungeon survival. I was also involved in that dreadful caravan attack, but managed to avoid harm by hiding in my obscure documents closet. Your experience have made one thing clear to the rest of the survivors. If there to be any hope for us, we need to band together. In a base of operations, we need a kingdom. With me in charge, naturally. To make this anything more than a lowly adventuring band's dream, you'll need to secure funds for development. Your survival and experience have inspired hope in the members of the camp, and they voted to put you in charge. It's time to gather the rabble and loot some dungeons. Delegate looting, I like it. Yeah. As our newly elected kingdom administrator, I think you could do with a little help from a professional advice monger such as myself. Why don't I help you along with the whole securing our immediate future thing? Okay, okay. How selfless. Are you ready to send someone on their next adventure? Just select a dungeon and we'll get to filling out your hero's permit form. Okay, tutorial 3. We will continue this until tutorials are done. The dungeon will introduce you to spellcasting glyphs and conversion. Select. Now let's go about recruiting your new dungeon hero. You'll need to select 2 things, kin and class. For now, just choose human because, well, nobody else is around yet. So you'll be a human guard. Now, yep, your new hero has been bureaucratically cleared. Have them sally forth by hitting the play button. Play. All right, guard time. Welcome here, the legendary dungeons of hidden treasures. While exploring, why not help yourself to a complimentary glyph of Fiery Doom? Hell yeah! Congratulations, you just found your first spell glyph. These ancient and potent artifacts allow you to channel your magical essence into a variety of tasks, in this case, clicking on things and making them go boom. Click on the pickup button that appears in the side panel, and the glyph will move to your inventory. You may also press spacebar on your keyboard or double click with the dungeon views. Alright, mine soon. Alright, it's time to put your newly discovered magical skill to the test. Click on the spell glyph in your inventory, then click on your target. Not only does it make a satisfying explosion, but casting spells won't let your enemies retaliate. Sweet. Nice. Okay. If you're running out of mana, explore the dungeon to regenerate. This works similarly to health. Got it. Okay. Passage not open to standard tour. Please do not enter. Particularly if you're the type of fool who would readily steal lots of gold. Hey, welcome, detour. Crispy. As you level up, your spell damage will increase. It usually won't hit as hard as a regular attack, but the fact that enemies can't hit you back is a major plus. Great balls of fire. Alright, is there any way around here? Probably not. Alright, passageway, go! Oh, Jeebus. Uh-oh. Sounds like the treasure room was a trap. You hear something big and heavy sliding into place from the dungeon above. Sweet. Alright. This creature is blocking your exit and seems to be immune to magic. Your spell glyph won't be much use here, so why not convert it? Conversion is a neat way to recycle any wanted inventory items. Click and hold your mouse button over the glyph to drag it to the conversion icon in the bottom left corner of the screen. Alright, attack time. Cool. Alright, let's retire. Tutorial complete. Sweet. Excellent directions. Excellent direction of our efforts, bold administrator. The bounty from that dungeon can now be put to good use. If your fledgling kingdom is to survive beyond its first few weeks, it will need to be a reliable and well-trained force of heroes to keep the terror of this land at bay. Couldn't have done it without you. You're too kind. Your new position gives you responsibility over our collected funds and efforts. This represents the resources we've managed to scrounge up so far. Is that all? Your current task is to ensure our survival, so I recommend investing our limited funds into training and arming some real defenders. Click on the outpost over here. All right. Let's upgrade. Boom. Sweet. Kingdom Administrator, remember this moment well, for you have just taken your first tentative steps down a long and glorious path. Under your guidance, we'll build a kingdom to challenge the gods themselves. He's a bad guy. That is bad guy behavior right there. All right, too early for a statue. Admirable clicking and spending, noble administrator. You've just unlocked the fighter class. These hardy warriors are superior to common guards in several ways. They excel in hunting down opponents and gaining experience quickly. Class unlocked, sweet. Quest unlocked. Trophy hunting. Administrator, our scouts have discovered a monster lair in the surrounding area. It's time to take the fight to them. Let's have our heroes earn their keep. They can return when they have some monster heads and or other souvenirs for victory. Bring me loot. Quest unlocked, trophy hunting. Well, that sounds like an interesting ride. Oh, sorry for butting in. Well, we'll chat later. Who was that? Tutorial 4. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and complete the tutorials. Alright, trophy hunting time. Alright, select. So we're gonna choose human, class fighter, and we're gonna play. Oh yeah, we got ourselves a, Instinct Veteran Pit Dog Death Protection. Here is your Hour of Triumph. Your goal in this dungeon is simple. Find the goat boss, slay it, and leave the dungeon with its horn as proof of your deed. Not only will you prove yourself ready to move on from these annoying tutorials, but you'll become the new kingdom's first celebrated hero. Horny for heroism. I'm not above puns. Got it? Cool, we got a sword. Just like glyphs, items such as weapons and armor can be added to your inventory. Most items will be considered in use as soon as you pick them up. There's usually no need to specially equip them. Grab the sword and check the improvement to your damage rating. Cool. So pick up. Keep picking up items you find. Got it. Pick up. Pick up. There you go. Yep, we're all blinged out. You can convert items on the ground using convert button instead of putting them in your inventory first. But where conversion is irreversible. And we're gonna pick that up. I mean, the extra mana means we can do another mana attack. Potion stack, neat. The dreaded goat waits for you at the end of the corridor. No hint and no hand holding. Use a combination of your item, spells, and character skills. If you defeat it, take the horn. Why is it always goats? Bleh. Well, we don't need this anymore. Okay. Well done. Hero the Goat has dropped a trophy for you to claim. Grabbing a monster trophy ends the dungeon session, but you can hang around as long as you want before taking it. Okay, well, there's nothing else here, so let's exit. Oh yeah, got it. Quest complete, trophy hunted. Victory! Your hero parade through the muddy streets of your rapidly growing settlement. Goat horns clasped in one mailed fist, rose petals and jubilant shouts alike fill the air as townfolks come out to celebrate. And mystically, a lone figure approaches you as you recline in your administrator's parade viewing chair. New throne, who dare? Hi, ASC quest complete trophy. Hi there. I can't help but notice the sheer amount of fun that you're all having with that Chunko monster skull. I happen to have a business proposition related to that. Okay. This may seem rather forward, but I was once a renowned taxidermist in the surrounding realms, and I know a lot of very rich buyers who would love the mounted beast he said of some kind hanging over their fireplace. Bragnarite C. Why do I care? Long story short, I'd like to buy the trophy from you. I have gold right here. How much gold? The new kingdom needs some kind of regular income, right? Well, work with me and I can build an entire economy around hunting and slaying evil. I'm pretty sure that this will turn into a long mutually profitable relationship. Just keep the gold coming. New trophy sold. There you. You sold the goat horn for 150 gold. All right. Quest unlocked. Building expansions. There's more than one way to slay the average dungeoning monster, and the kingdom's population is one of the diverse talents and interests. Magic users, hold men, and even common cut purses are interested in fighting the good fight, especially if there's money involved. How do we get to recruiting? Monster trophies are a valuable source of kingdom income. Let's put that money to use by building ourselves a second guild. Our options are: upgrading this structure will give you priest. They are reliable slayers of the undead with impressive health buffs. Cool. Upgrading this structure will give you wizards. They start off with a free fireball, lower mana cost, and other abilities, making their glyphs use much easier. Nice hats too. Upgrading this structure will give you thieves. They excel at squeezing extra value out of dungeon resources and deal a little extra damage to unsuspecting opponents. Alright, select the building you want to upgrade now. Let's do thieves. Boom. There we go. We now have the thief class unlocked. Guild expansion. Quest unlocked. City expansion. Our kingdom is still in great peril. The denizens of nearby dungeons are breathing down our necks. If a brave hero wanders in and slays the leaders in each area, the rest should be demoralized enough to scatter. Attack again. Yet most anonymous and independently thinking administrator, I believe you've learned enough to start performing the kingdom duties in whichever way you see most fit. I'll still be on hand to advise you when new matters come up, but from here you may consider your decision opportunities somewhat more open. Have fun. I'm going to say thanks. Bye. Alright, so I believe that's the end of the tutorial, and we will go ahead and make a nice cut here and continue adventuring in the next one. See ya.